Midway, number 3, Steele.
Welcome to Charlie Pueblo Field for another night of baseball where you got the Midway High School. I think they're out of Kingston. We think they're the Green Wave, maybe. And they have a wave as a logo. Are facing the Govs tonight with Mr. Whitehead on the mound tonight. First pitch was a ball. Swing and a miss, strike two. And he is pitching to, I don't have their first names, but the center fielder for Midway, Steele, who will be followed by Reed at shortstop, Brewer at third, Buckner at second, Shaw catcher, Ingram right field, McClure on the mound for Midway, and then Arnst at first, and Reed in left field pop up right up to the catcher. Fair ball. And that is Jackson Maurer behind the plate tonight. He made a nice catch and a throw real quick for out number one. Speaking of the Govs lineup, you got Carson Hard at short, Nitri batting second tonight at first, Hendrickson DHing, Sacrament at third, Jackson Maurer at catcher, Noah Harden right field, Lucas Myers left field, Braxton Green center field, Gavin Wilson at second, and Whitehead, like I said, is on the mound. 1-1's the count, one out. Beautiful night for baseball for sure. There seems to be no wind. Actually surprised we didn't have rain today. It was in the forecast when I looked at it this morning. So this is the nightcap of a tournament they're having here.
One out, runner at first for number 7.
As he walks number 10. Not sure how many games they had today, but I know this is the last one. Govs will be playing 2 tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Starting this late game, the pitchers are already in the sun, trying to stare down at the catcher. It's a little bit tougher go to start off that way. Nice pitch. Had him swinging and had him missing. 0-2's count, runner at first. Throw back, safe. Another nice pitch. And that's 2 outs now. It's a nice kind of a breaking pitch on the outside corner. Nicely placed. And that's going to bring up Brewer. I mean Buckner, not Brewer. That was Brewer who struck out. Pitch hit foul, third base side. Safe. Swing and a miss. Really fooled him. His outside pitch. Guy couldn't hold off. Brings the count to 1-2. Runner goes. Throw. Nope. No throw. It's probably wise. Might as well just get the out here. Trust your stuff. Throw strikes. Swing through it or put it in play and get an out. Ball's hit back. Up. It's kind of chopped, but it kept rolling to the left. Foul. It would have been a tough play if they had to use it. Ball's popped up short. Hard's underneath it. Brings it in. So that does it for the top of the first. No runs. And that's going to give the Govs a chance to take the lead here in the bottom of the first in a few minutes. We'll be back shortly. All right, we're back. Bottom of the first, Carson Hard's your batter, and McClure is on the mound. First pitch ball. That's a nice hit. Center, he got past the center fielder. Is he going to test him? Nope. Tailing throw. He would have made it, though. That ball tailed on him as he threw it in. Of course, you never know that when they throw it, but until they throw it. That's going to bring up Nitre. He was pretty much the only offense we had last night. He had a homer and a 2-run homer and drove in another run early. Runner goes, fouled back. Another foul. Swing and a miss, throw down, safe easily. So a strikeout, but you did move, but the runner was able to still got in scoring position. It's going to bring up the DH, Hendrickson. Goes in the all white tonight. Ball a little bit low and inside. Ball 1. Sure. Cole's probably happy to be a DH tonight. Starting to get later in the season. Sure, he's going to be catching plenty in the next couple of days. Two ones account, 1 out. Nice hit past second baseman. That's going to drive in Carson. So 1-run game. 1-0 game. Leadoff got on. Got the second. Single drove him in. That's going to bring up Sackerman. Good. First pitch was fouled. Fouled third base side. Strike 2. Oh-2 pitch, 1 out. Runner at first. Stayed in the game by fouling it off. Outside pitch. Govs have been up there swinging for sure. They fouled quite a few off already. Ball's hit right field. Out of play. Foul ball. Ball's hit left field. Over. Off the very top of the wall. Like, probably a foot. If they would have played his walk-up song, he probably would have hit it over.
One out, run at second, third. Number 23, Jack Bauer.
And blame it on you. It's going to bring up Maurer. Drove in another run. Oh, it actually did not. There's runner at second and third. Man, that was just missed being a homer. Ball gets away, and it takes a big time hop up in the air. Good running. Good running by Hendrickson for run number 2. Sackerman moves to third. Maurer getting ready. Kind of get a breaking pitch in there, but it was high. So 1 out. Kind of inside, swing, fouled, back. First base dugout area. Ball. Once again, it's a beautiful night. It's just a few clouds tonight so far. Another foul. The Govs have been aggressive for sure. As like I said, they fouled off a few. Didn't foul that one off because he threw it in the dirt. And so that's a walk to Maurer. First and third. 1 out. And that's going to bring up Mr. Noah Harden, your right fielder tonight. See what kind of damage he can do. Be interested to see if we run here. And they do. Runner. Smart running there. Got you at second and third now. We're still with 1 out. On a 1-0 pitch to Harden. Fouls it. Third base side. 1-1. Try to throw a breaking pitch. Hung up. Ball 2. Fouled first base side. 2-2's the count. I did forget to mention that Farmer is the pinch runner for Maurer. He's the one that stole second earlier. Got a full count, 1 out, runner second and third on a 2-0 ball game. Your guys are leading in the bottom of the first inning. They can put some more. They can do some more damage here by getting 2 more runs across. Single would do that. Walk will load them. And that's going to bring up Lucas Myers, the lefty left fielder. First pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. Ball outside. He had a good cut at it. Would have been nice if he were able to keep it in play. A good look at it, but he fouls it to the left field side. That would have done some damage. 1-2's the count. Another foul. Nice sharp hit to the first baseman. He will step on first, but he does get the RBI as he drove in Sacrament. So, did his job. Got the run in. It's going to bring up Braxton Green, center fielder tonight. Inside, ball 1. Ball 2, outside. Runners second and third, 2 outs. 3-0 ball game. Breaking ball across the middle. Strike 1. Good on the mound. Not afraid to throw the breaking ball. That's McClure. Strike 2. 2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's get 2 more. Outside. 3-2. Full count. Pitch. Going to take his base. Good at bat by Green. It's going to bring up Gavin Wilson. Wilson takes strike one. Bases loaded. A single could drive in 2. Double could drive in 3. Right center's wide open. I thought that was a ball. Oh, 2 though. Outside. Ball's hit to short. Let's see if he got it over there in time. But that does it. But not before the Govs got 3 runs on. Looks like I think 3 hits to go up on Midway 3-0. We will take a break and be back for the top of the second. All right, we're back here, top of the second inning. And the batter is Shaw, their catcher. Nice pitch. One-two pitch. Tried to frame it. 2-2. Just fouled. Barely got a piece of it. Ball's popped up third base side, but out of play. Another foul into the Govs dugout. Oh, on the fence anyway. Low and away. Full count to the leadoff batter, Shaw. And that's a walk.
Now batting number 6, Ingram.
It's going to bring up Ingram, the right fielder. First pitch is low. Swing and a miss, throw down to first. Nothing going. 1-1. One's the count. Comes the pitch. Ball's hit right back to Whitehead. Throws it at second. Gets it back at first. Got your double play. Beautiful. Beautiful timing all the way around.
2 out. No runners. Number 22, McClure.
And that's going to bring up their pitcher, McClure. First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss. One, two, another swing and a miss. 2 outs, 3-0's your score. Goes on top. They're 1 strike away from going to the bottom of the second to see if they can put more see if they can put more runs on the board. A little bit high there. And that's a walk. And that's going to bring up Arnst, the first baseman.
2 out. Runner at first. Now batting number 1, Arnst.
First pitch strike. Runners hanging close at first. Swing and a miss, strike 2. High. For the ball 1. Hit right at your left fielder. Myers brings it in for out number 3, and that does it for the Midway here in the top of the second. We'll take a break. Goes get back to work hitting. All right, so it's like a repeat of the first inning as Carson Hard's leading off this inning as well. He led off this game with a hit, his first run to score. See if we can repeat it. 3-0 ball game. McClure still on the mound. First pitch, strike. One one. One two count. 2-2 count. Ball's hit right past the pitcher. 2 for 2 for Mr. Hard. And that's going to bring up Nitri. It's the first time this season that I have seen where it wasn't Hard, Montsevice, and then Nitri. Montsevice is, I guess, taking the night off tonight. Might come as a DH later or something. I remember last night he kind of got hit. Kind of had probably one of his rougher nights as far as getting hit in the shin. Hit looked like into the chest. That ended up being a strikeout. Just unfortunate, but these really these first 4 guys. Every time I've been here, 5 guys. Hard, Montsevice. Hard Stills second. They've been pretty much staples in the lineup. That's one good thing about these tournament weekends is it really is a chance to get some other, you don't have the pressures of district play, and so you have the opportunity to get some players in the game to get them ready for the future. Nitri pops up the center.
1 out, runner second.
And that's how you build depth. Get the experience in, so it's not that big a deal the following year when it's their turn. It's going to bring up Hendrickson. One out. Hard's at first. Outside, 1-1. Two one. So, as we're talking baseball for tomorrow. Tomorrow they guys play Kingston at 10 a.m. I will be at work. And then they play again at 2:30. I will still be at work. But they play Kingston at 10, Greenback at 2:30. And then on Saturday, they will play Halls at 3:15. We'll be covering that game. I think so. I got to make sure that someone hasn't made plans for me. But 95% chance, sure I'll be there. A little chopper to short. Hendricks does move the runner over, but it's thrown out at first. So it's a productive out and move the person to third, and lots of ways to score from third. Already had one of those tonight with a, I guess it was a pass ball earlier. Sacrament's batting. He's just shy of a homer in the last inning. Maybe about a foot. Hit the left field. Ball gets away, but not far enough for Hard to score. Just hung up just enough. Outside. 3-0. Mauer's on deck. And that's a walk.
2 outs. First on the corners, number 23, Jackson Bauer.
All right. First and third, 2 outs. Let's see what Mauer can do here. Inside. Runner goes, fouled back. So getting into next week's schedule, the varsity plays against Seymour at 6 on Tuesday next week. And then they play at Farragut on Wednesday at 6:30. Looks like they're off on Monday and Thursday. Runner goes. Outside, Sacrament safe at second on a no-throw. And then you got Friday at Alcoa at 5:30. And that's also the same day that the JV baseball end-of-season tournament starts. I'm not sure where that is, but it starts on Friday. And then they also have tournament games on Saturday as well. 3-1's the count to Jackson. Runners at second and third now. Make that runners first, second, and third on the walk. It's going to bring up Noah Harden. Farmer's going to run for Bauer. We're having a visit on the mound. My guess is he's just talking to him. Doesn't look like he's being replaced. Blue's starting to walk towards the mound. And they disperse. All right, bases loaded. 2 outs in a 3-0 ball game. Harden's got a chance to open the gap further. Everybody's pretty much playing straight away. Oh. Outside pitch. It's going to be safe. Another run is, oh, wow. Wow. Another run scores on the overthrow at catcher. And honestly, the shortstop had a play at home, but he looked back at second. If he would have thrown it home, it may have been in time. We don't care. That's 2 runs for us, though. 2 runs. Noah's. I'm not sure what the count. I think it was a wild pitch, so it was ball. So I think it's 1-0. Look back at second. Ball's hit right at the first baseman. He drops it, but he knocks it down. Is able to step on first for the out. But the Govs get 2 more in the bottom of the second, and they now lead 5-0. And we will take a break and be back for the top of the third. All right, we're back. Number 2, Reed, is your batter, and he is, again, he's your left fielder. He is the last batter in the lineup. So we'll flip over to Steele after this at bat. First pitch from Whitehead is outside. Top of the third in a 5-0 ball game. Fouled back. Another foul. Evens the count 2-2. Just play around on the outside corner of that breaking ball. There we go, strike 3.
Now batting number 3, Steele.
All right, we're back at the top of the lineup for Midway. Steele is the batter. And Reed, I just noticed there's 2 Reeds. Not sure which one's which, but one's batting second, one's batting last. And he's the left fielder. But first pitch is a strike. Make that strike 2. Batter didn't like that, but I've seen way worse pitches called strikes, and that was a good pitch. One-two pitch. Ball's hits Luke on the hits him on the leg, knocks it down. Is not able to do much with it. They try to make a play at first, kind of close, but not enough. Well, so 1 out, 1 on. Looks like Whitehead's walking fine.
1 out. Runner at first. For number 10, Reed.
It's going to bring up the other Reed. That ball is hit to right field. Bobble just a little bit. Runner's going to go to third. And they got a chance at second to get him. So nice play. So what happened there was ball is hit to right field. Slight bobble by Harden. He throws the ball towards third. It's cut off. And they throw him off, throw the trail runner out at second for out number 2.
That's bat number 7, Vernon.
Counts 1-1. So 2 outs, runner at third. Good scoop by Bauer. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Brewers are lefty here. Looks like they're talking about something, not sure what. 2-2 pitch. way up. Fouled off of the leg, the part that wasn't protected. He's hurting. Threw the bat down. Actually, I guess it kind of did get him where it was protected, but he's still limping. Three twos the count. Runner at third. Let's get this strikeout and be done with it. That ball's hit the first. It's fielded cleanly by Nitri. Out number 3. And that does it for Midway's top of the third. The score is 5-0. We'll be back in a moment. All right. Bottom of the third. Lucas Myers is your batter. Same pitcher for Midway. For some reason I want to call them Greenway. Could be the Greenway, Midway Green Wave. First pitch fouled. Lucas had a sacrifice RBI earlier. Fouled into the tennis courts. Foul. 1-2's the count. All right. Stayed in there. Took a hit. In the back.
Up next for the Guns.
Lead off runner's on.
Green.
Did his job. So we'll bring up Green. First pitch, looked like it might have been a little low, but not going to argue too much. It's been pretty good calls tonight for the most part. For strike one, runner goes. Good timing because it got away from the catcher. One's the count. Shows bunt got away from the catcher again. So now you got one on at third with no outs with Green at the plate. Lots of popcorn smell in the air tonight. Swing and a miss, strike for out number one. And that's going to bring up Mr. Wilson. Run at third, one out. I mentioned some staples in the lineup. Wilson has been a staple as well. Been holding down the second base position for the games I've been seeing. Seen a lot of balls in the dirt. The catcher's having to work hard so far. So make sure Lucas is on his toes over there at third. Might have an opportunity any moment. Two-one. Gov scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second, as they've held Midway to zeros. It's first kind of outside pitch that I've seen that I have like, I don't know about that. Actually, I guess there's been 2 that I've seen. Another ball kind of in the dirt on the inside. McClure kind of has this sweeper that kind of sweeps across, but he's been missing in the dirt down on the towards the right-handed batter on the inside that they're just missing their feet. Fouled out of play. You got a full count, 3-2. Yeah, that's probably too close to hold back on that one for watching it for strike 3. That's going to bring up Hard 2 for 2 tonight. A couple stolen bases to add to it. You can tell kind of when players starting to get in a groove and they start hitting it right back center field. He's done 2 of those. One right at the pitcher, one just shy between the second base and pitcher earlier. Hard shot. Pulls that one. Third baseman's not able to handle it. Hard's got an RBI to show for it as well, as he is 3 for 3 tonight. And that makes it 6-0 with 2 outs. Mr. Nitri is at the plate. Mentioned earlier that Nitri drove in 3 of the runs. I believe Whitehead also. He had he burned the guy in center field last night. And the runner goes. And he gets the steal on like it wasn't going to be close. He would have had to steal anyway, but the ball got past the second baseman, and he's able to take another one. Next thing you know, he's at third. So Hard's definitely been active on the bases tonight. Three for three, and then he pitcher balked, so a freebie. It's a big deal that he got over to third. This makes it 7-0. And Carson's 3 for 3, and I think he's 3 for 3 stealing. And 3 for 3 runs scored, I believe. Two ones to count. That night try. 2 outs. 7-0 ball game. We are in the bottom of the third inning. 2 runs have already scored this inning. It's 3-2-2 as far as the run count for the Govs in the first 3 innings. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That does it for the Govs, but they got 2 more. And they up the score to 7-0. We will see you back here in the top of the 4th. All right, we're back. Top of the 4th inning, 7-0 ball game. Buckner's at the plate. Whitehead is still on the mound. Ball's hit to between short and third. Mark Sackett makes a great play. And out number 1.
1 out for number 16, Shaw.
Pop up. Sackerman gets the second out.
Two outs, no runners. Up to bat, number 6, Ingram.
It's going to bring up Ingram after Shaw popped up. I'd like to see a quick inning here. So far, so good. Let's see if we can get this quick out here. Get back to hitting some more. 1-1. Two one. Ooh, I thought that might be close. Three ones a count. Swing and a miss. Strike two. And last pitch is a ball for a walk. Two outs, though, one runner, and that's going to bring up the pitcher, McClure. Throw back to first, nothing. Fouled in the tennis court. A little closer at first, and throw back. 7-0 ball game. We're in the top of the fourth. Oh, 2 to McClure. And they called a balk. That'll remove the runner from first to second. 1-2. Mauer's going to go talk to him for a second. One, two's the count. Two outs. Let's get this out here. 2-2. Sometimes I can rattle you when you get a balk, kind of having a good night on the mound. Then you have to start worrying about what am I doing wrong so I don't do it again. That ball is fouled out of play into the tennis courts.
Let's finish it up here, kid. Let's go.
That ball hit the concrete just above the dugout. Another foul. We're staying in here. Got a runner at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Midway has 2 hits. Let's keep it there. And that's a strike. Outside corner. That does it for the top of the 4th. And we will be back here in a minute. All right.
Number 13, Cole Hendrickson.
Cole Hendrickson is your batter, leading off this bottom of the 4th inning. Govs leading 7-0. We have a new pitcher, Ingram, the right fielder, has come in to pitch. And I believe the McClure went to take his place in right field. First pitch is way outside in the dirt. Held on to it too long. Midway, I don't mean this mean, but they had some smaller guys, but you know, when you look at the differences just in size alone, but they've held their own. I know it's 7-0, but we've hit well, but the pitching hasn't been bad really. Ball was just foul. It was down the line on third base side. He'd been running to second for sure on that one. Again, Hendrickson's probably enjoyed the night off for catching duties tonight.
Go.
High, that makes it 3-2, full count.
Go.
And speaking of Midway, like I don't think they're small necessarily. I think they actually look young. I don't know what their ages are, but they look kind of younger. As Ingram walks, Hendrickson.
Hard. Sacramento.
That's going to bring up Sacramento.
Mark.
1-0 pitch to Sacramento. Ball's hit sharp to third, past third. That's going to be a nice hit. Runners at first and second now. And that's going to bring up Mr. Maurer with Harden on deck. Maurer's done a fine job behind the plate tonight. Shows bunt. Outside, runners are going to move up as it gets wild pitch. Catcher and pitcher are not happy. Pitcher looked like he was mad at the catcher for some reason. I feel like that pitch was like way outside. I'm not sure there was anything he could have done. 3-2 is the count. Ball is hit over third baseman's head. That's going to score 2 runs as Maurer is going to get in to second with a double. And that's Farmer's going to go relieve him as a pinch runner. Some good hitting by Maurer. Brings in 2 more. Score is now 9-0. You want to tack on a couple more here. You can get an early exit for the evening. Get ready, get some sleep, and get ready for an early morning ball game at 10 a.m. Again, they play Kingston at 10 a.m. and I think it was 2:30 for against Lenore City. High and outside, ball 1. Harden's trying to at least get 1 more for sure. with no outs here. You'd really like to find a way to work that extra man across the plate. 3-0's a count. Strike one. Ball's hit where they aren't. And that's gonna, now they're gonna hold him up at third. Nice piece of hitting though. So Farmer's at third. Harden singled to first. Still no outs. Myers had some productive at bats tonight, and so his most productive could be driving in the 10th run. Some way, somehow. Runner goes. Second and third, just like that. Hit could be 2 runs. Anything to the right side will bring in Farmer from third. Outside pitch. An outside pitch that gets past the catcher will also bring Farmer in from third. So the score now is 10-0. That's some nifty pitching in the next inning. We can have that early exit I was talking about. Lucas still has a chance to drive in another run here at third. Takes strike one. Sorry, strike two. Find a way to put it in play. Get your RBI. It's popped up right back to the pitcher. Just nubbed it just too much. So out number one. That's going to bring up Green. High, ball one. Hard hit short. It's going to score a run, even though he's out at first. So that puts it up 11-0. So Govs now have a chance to even have better odds of early exit tonight. Gonna bring up Cale McNamara. He pitched last night against Bearden. Came in, actually had some pretty good innings as Bearden kind of jumped on us early yesterday, and then scored late. But he did a good job in between those innings. Swing and a miss. He's having fun up there. And he pops it up deep center for out number 3. But the Govs got 4 in this inning. Their line is 3-2-2-4 for 11 runs. And Midway is zeros. So we will take a break, come back for the top of the 5th inning, see if we can get in and get out. All right, we're back here. Got a new pitcher, Brandon Castile, and we are here in the top of the fifth in a 11-0 ball game.
Brandon Castile.
Swing and a miss. Strike two to Arnst. I think it's only the second time through their lineup. You got Arnst, Reed, Steele back to the top. That's a nice pitch. Out number one.
Up next for Midway, number 2, Reed.
Reed's the batter. 1 out. 11-0 ball game. Swing and a miss. Outside. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2 pitch. Tried to frame it, didn't get it. 2-2. Outside pitch. Oh, that was high. 3-2. And kind of the outside corner call for strike three. And that's going to bring up still the leadoff man.
2 outs, no runners. At the bat, number 3, Steele.
Still making quick work of the first two batters. First pitch is on the outside corner, but he's swinging for strike one. Ball is hit. The ball is hit foul. I thought it was foul. I think that was foul. I think it was. It's hard to see that line, but I think it was. I don't think I'm being a homer saying that. So 0-2's the count. Ball's hit the first, cleaned up by Nitri, and that's going to do it for the Govs as they win 11-0 tonight against Midway. Again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Against Kingston, I think 2:30 at Lenore City. Against Lenore City. Both games are here at home. We will not be broadcasting those games as I have to work, but we should be back here Saturday for I think it was a 3:15 or 3:30 game. But we will more than likely be broadcasting that one. Thank you for watching tonight. Everybody have a great evening. Have a great Easter weekend if you aren't able to check in later. So, good night, everybody.